just mystery and suspense. Bum, bum, bum. This last week, I feel like a parrot because I'm looking at myself talking. And I know that I should just be nice to people for the sake of being nice to people, but that's what I do literally all day at work. So y'all can shove it up your ass. Every once in a while, I dream about getting something in return. Do people still collect things? Like, do people have collections? Is that a cool hobby? Anyway, I definitely was bestowed a collection of precious moment statues. I don't know if my mom had a collection because she just throws everything away. So the most she could collect is maybe like 1 or 2 things. And then it's like, oh, this is clutter, and then throw it out. Like that like really cool kid that you thought was cool, but then probably didn't graduate high school, had like a shot glass collection when they were 8. Other than kids in college who like collect the gross bottles of well liquor that they finish, because that's not a collection. That's a wall of shame. I was making fun of it, and I guess that like fancy people collect wine and have like a whole wine bedroom in their house. And some bourbon nut, if they ever hear this, is going to be like, well, actually, if you open the bottle, it causes but as far as I'm concerned, I can open a bottle of bourbon and I can have half of a shot off of it. That's from like a fancy bottle, and we can clink and cheers and enjoy it, and then we can not touch it again for 6 months. That I was going to retire on this investment. I mean, these things, I was going to buy them, keep them in mint condition, display cases, plastic. My collection that was going to result in my ability to retire early, that I thought was the best investment plan. Fucking Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies. Part of me wishes I still had them. Do you think that the nerds of the world could get together and do whatever it was they did to GameStop stock to Beanie Babies? Also, do you guys know that you had to keep the tags on them or they weren't going to be worth any money? And I bought the Princess Diana one and I cut the tag off because I was sick of it, and then I had so much regret. Poor little Kailey didn't know that you could just go buy a little plastic red piece of shit tag and reaffix the little heart sticker onto there. It's like those weird TikToks you see of kids that go find stuff in thrift stores and they're like, what's a tape cassette? These are the questions that I have, you guys. Yes. Roundup of things I need answered. Did you have Beanie Babies? Did you also think that they were going to make you rich? What was your most iconic Beanie Baby? As previously stated, mine was Princess Diana. Parents of children with Beanie Babies, what the fuck were you thinking? Did you actually think this was real? Were you hoodwinked? Who owned Beanie Babies? And who did the marketing? If you can hear me, I would really like to hire you to do the marketing for my podcast. I will pay you in the profits of my Beanie Babies. And last but not least, is anyone still collecting things now? What's cool? Is something cool? Shoes, I guess people collect. Alcohol. Is there anything else quirky? Do people go get little like tchotchkes when they go on vacation? Mugs? I guess that's, oh man, those Starbucks You Are Here mugs. I wonder what else people collect. Deer heads. I almost would rather be friends with someone that collects taxidermy than You Are Here mugs. I said it and I'm not going to edit myself out because that's kind of the point of this show. Thank you, turkeys, as always, for listening. It is normally way cooler than this because Kayla is here with me.